I'm Mike Lonetto. Thank you for your attention and the opportunity to speak. I would like to support House Bills 1031 and 1046 and Senate 608, and specifically to speak in support of the timeline in House Bills 1031 and Senate 608. I live in Somerville, about 400 yards away from the Alewife. The Alewife Greenway is the nearest open space to my home, and as you know, Somerville doesn't have a lot of open space. So I use it often. In the 13 years I've lived there, the condition of the creek, and thus of the Greenway, have degraded noticeably, and climate change is making it worse. What wildlife survived when I moved there 13 years ago is mostly gone. For example, there used to be carp and minnows in the brook. It's been at least 5 years since I've seen a fish. There used to be at least 3 species of turtle along the brook: snapping turtles, spotted turtles, and painted turtles. There are now just a few painted turtles near where it empties into the Mystic. Last year was especially bad. The wet spring caused multiple sewage releases. That was followed by a drought, which led to an entire summer of stench and toxic dust. This is what led me to attend the NWRA meetings on combined sewer outflows in January and April. After finding out about them from the Mystic River Watershed Association and the Save the Alewife, what I found at those meetings appalled me. The problem of untreated sewage dumped into the Alewife has been operating under this consent decree, as described, for over 30 years, and there's no plan to do anything in my lifetime. I'm 68 years old. The NWRA is talking about a multi-billion-dollar storage tunnel with timelines in the 30 to 50-year range. For me, that's never. This is why I support House 1031 and Senate 608 and thank their sponsors. By setting a 10-year timeline and specific, measurable goals, they inject a sense of urgency that has been lacking on this issue. This is an issue that affects my neighbors on a regular, often daily basis. I'd like to add that a key limitation in making progress stated by the MWRA and Somerville and Cambridge in those meetings was a lack of available land for new infrastructure. The land encompassing this Cambridge CSO is state-owned and includes the MBTA Alewife Station parking lot, which is scheduled for redevelopment. The new development is expected to include housing. I understand that that plan does not consider ending the CSO as a priority. It is a priority for current residents, and I'm sure it will be for the residents of the redeveloped site. Sewer overflows turn the Alewife into an open sewer in a residential neighborhood. We need to do better than this in Massachusetts. I hope this bill will lead to consideration of CSOs whenever state land is redeveloped. Thank you for your time and attention.
Excellent timing, sir. Questions from the committee? I see none. Thank you for your testimony.